What the Food? And what does food have to do with recovery and good health? We're going to find out because we have got Debbie Maranville with us. Great to have you on.
Great to be here, Sandy. Good morning.
You have the Natural Healing Garden.
Yes.
You are the person, you cook, you do all kinds of health things. But this What the Food is actually an organization. Tell me what they do.
Yes, What the Food is actually an amazing community organization here. It's led by my friend Karen, and what we do with the mission is sharing it with the community. Healthy eating for our folks in recovery and bringing nutritious organic ingredients through a process of helping them get better.
And it makes a difference.
It
Good food makes a difference for all of us, and certainly for
Yes.
those who are trying to get over some addictions and kinds of things. Okay, so part of that is cooking, and you're going to show us one really easy thing was my favorite thing, pesto sauce.
Yes.
And this is, pesto's good for you because of the basil, right?
Yeah, oh, basil's amazing. It's summertime and it's plentiful, and basil is just wonderful for healing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually have some in my windowsill, and yum, tastes so good. Okay, so I want the secret. Show me how you make this pesto sauce with basil.
All right, we'll do. So we'll go ahead and we're going to start with some walnuts. This is going to get a little loud. So we're going to add walnuts. You can also do pine nuts, but I just love walnuts.
All right, so we're going to pulse that up and get them all knocked. You know, I actually did not know that walnuts were in pesto sauce. I have to tell you that.
Then we're going to add some garlic.
Okay.
We're going to pulse that a little bit.
And so you can put the whole cloves in and then pulse it.
Yeah, throw it in so you'll get that essence. Really, garlic is amazing too. So with the basil, you have an amazing herb. It has antifungal, antibacterial properties. It's wonderful to support the immune system, for liver support, helps with depression.
Okay, so I hate to say this because it seems superstitious, but my great-grandfather wore garlic around his neck, and it wasn't for vampires. It was actually because it would ward off those cold germs and things.
It does.
Amazing.
The properties, the aromatherapy and the essentials really work.
So yeah, the aromatherapy, everybody likes garlic, right?
We're going to put in the plants, so it's just amazing.
It does
it just smells so floral.
So you just pick all the little leaves and
pick all
then
the little
throw
leaves.
it in.
You don't have to worry about, you know, the stems or anything. It's just going to be delicious, delightful. We're going to go ahead. We're going to add a little bit of salt. I'm using a kosher salt. A little bit of black pepper.
This looks like coarse ground pepper.
It's a little bit coarse, yeah. I just like that full flavor.
Just works better, more flavor. Okay.
We're going to put some Parmesan cheese in, and you could also use a cotija cheese, which is nice. It's a salty cheese as well. It gives it a good feel, good flow. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and pulse this up.
Now you're going to add the oil with it.
Now we're going to add it at the end. Yeah, we're going to add about a cup of olive oil. And that's going to bring it all together really nicely.
That's amazing how it creams it up, and yet you still have a little bit of the chunk going into it. Okay. Well, good.
And that's about what we need there.
All right, and that's
now for the piece de resistance, I'll go ahead and just put some out here. And what I love about pesto, too, Sandy, is not only can you put it on a baguette, but it's wonderful if you drizzle it with your pasta. You could also use fresh vegetables, or if you're incorporating fresh fish or chicken, a little dab just goes such a long way.
Absolutely.
But today what I'd like to do is do a little tasting with you, and I'm going to sneak right over here.
Oh, how
And we'll just put it on our bread. This is nice. It's a quick appetizer. So here it was, less than 2 minutes. We blended all these amazing ingredients together, and now we get to celebrate it. And as we eat it, it is also good for you. It really just helps so very much. And
so we're going to feel like we're healthier when we eat this.
We're going to.
And it's so delicious. I mean, there's nothing I like more.
I'll taste this little piece here.
Now the recipe, we can put it on to our AZTV.com site so people can go ahead and check this out. Okay, now tell us about the What the Food event that's coming up.
Of course, yes. So we just recently had our August 4th event over at the Thumb Butte Distillery, but the next one coming up is at the Raven on Saturday, August 26th.
All right, get on over there.
Yeah,
Too much fun.
Tickets are available on whatthefood.com. We also have them at Partners in Healthcare Naturally. The Natural Healing Garden has some.
All right, so some great new things in the community. What the Food, helping people recover and just staying healthy anyway. Debbie Maranville, thank you.
Natural
Healing Garden.
Thank you for having me.
What the Food, and more fun, and probably food too, right here on Arizona Daily Mix.